is there?
Powering it. I've noticed
Okay.
Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Okay, why? I'm sorry, I'm tremendously distracted right now. I don't know if anybody noticed this, or only I noticed this, but the 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 boobs in Mass Effect are very low.
Huh?
There's a lot. There's a lot of chest area, and all the breasts themselves are very low in Mass Effect. It's very weird. It's like, you know how like Regency era European clothing and British clothing had like almost a ridiculous high bust line? Like those busts were like almost up to their shoulders. This is like the exact opposite of that. Like, look, when I go back to this lady,
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant.
Look at that!
Exogeny. I came here with
there's
my
so
mother.
much space
I don't even know if she made it out alive.
where her chest is. I'm so sorry. I didn't even pay attention to what you said. Can you repeat that?
Tell me about yourself.
I don't
It's
think
just they're
that
not
was special.
that big. So it would make more sense if they were higher. Because smaller chests like have less gravity. So they're usually a little bit higher, and bigger
Why do you
chests
think
are
the Geth
lower,
would be
which is
interested in the Thorian?
I'm just trying to look at your boobs.
I don't think that-
Galaxy has
Oh,
weird
here,
gravity.
Take
Yeah.
my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
See, but Liara doesn't have that problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been talking about. I shouldn't have been talking about. I shouldn't have been talking about boobs. I'm sorry. Okay, like, look at that. Or maybe their torsos are just really long. But like the curvature of her chest here is so much lower than stop turning, lady. I'm looking at your boobs. It's so much lower than I would anticipate for what seems to be a smaller breasted woman, and she's not like older. You know what wait, stop. But like, stop moving. I need to look at Tali. Okay, hang on. Ladies, I need to see your bodies. See, but like Tali's chest. Tali's chest is at like a height that makes sense for the circumference. I'm not incorrect, but I had less commentary like this than Stellar Blade. Well, because in Stellar Blade it wasn't. In Stellar Blade they were just regular boobs. And I just mean like the girl sexy, so she looks sexy. There wasn't anything to think about there. It's just, you know, fan service characters look like that. Tali does have a good support system, actually. If you look at her, she has like system. This is true because she has. If you look, she has like belts underneath, and then she has her like harness on top. You're right, actually. Tali has a much better support system. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's the problem. They should be higher. And Stellar Blade is like whatever, because, you know, she's sexy, so she looks like that, and that's kind of it. It's the same way that Tifa in Final Fantasy are like, well, yeah, she looks like that. She's the sexy one, so there's nothing to think about. In fact, if you think about it, actually, Tifa's wearing like in the remakes, she's wearing like a sports bra underneath her tank top, and her chest is still that big. Can you imagine how big they must be Without that sports bra on top? That's
Please
crazy.
contact your supervisor.
That's crazy.
Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
You know, Tifa should be smaller, considering she's like a fighter. You'd think that she would have a more masculine build, but you know, whatever. You'd think with this armor and these tight bodysuits, they would wear corsets again and be more, what? I love how I was worried Twitch would be offended by me calling things clankers, and then I spend like 5 minutes talking about breasts. YouTube's gonna be really mad about that, actually.